up? Yeah, it's your boy LSTG Worldwide. Bro, I just came from Steve Biko to actually fetch, right, some things from my granny. But we ain't really talking about that. Niggas be looking at me weird. And I just realized that even with vlogging and everything, I'm gaining way more confidence because I can see the vision. I can see where I'm going. A lot of niggas might call me crazy. A lot of niggas might say I'm insane. But I ain't care about a lot of niggas. I care about me. You feel me? So, I was actually talking to Nazito Mafia. For some of y'all who know who Nazito Mafia is. And Nazito Mafia was just listening to a recent song of mine, right? Called Don't Forget Me. I'ma play it for y'all soon enough. Wait, hold on, wait a minute. What? In it? Yeah. Yeah, it's hot, but are you alright? Yeah, it's called Don't Forget Me. So he was listening to the song and he just sent me a voice note. He was like, oh wait, he was like super hyped. He's like, my boy, these people ain't ready for you, bro. And he's 1000% honest. Like, people ain't ready for me, bro. People don't know. Like, people don't realize that I'm better than majority of the artists in South Africa, bro. And that's a fact. And I'm not even trying to act. Oh, it's not ego, my nigga. It's stats, right? And it's not stats on who has the more views, who has what. Like, bro, views don't say shit, right? Views just say, man, you got a cult. You got some people who love you, right? You can be an asshole and still have people who love you on the internet because they don't necessarily know you personally. They just know you like through your videos or through whatever the case may be. And I feel like at this point, bro, I'm just releasing a vlog every single day. Like, I'm being hella consistent. I'm also pushing my marketing agency. First time I actually mentioned it on my vlog, but I don't give a fuck, bro, because that's me and y'all are my people. You get me? So I'm sharing everything with y'all niggas. So there's also another thing that I want to do. I can't really mention it because something's sensitive at the moment. But a few months after it has been solved, I'm gonna be like, yo, yeah, this thing happened, and y'all gonna be like, what, nigga? That's crazy. But as I was saying, like, people ain't ready, bro. Right? And you gotta reach a certain point where you don't even give a fuck what everybody says, bro, because you realize the vision, you realize where you're going. You get me? Man, it smells like God care. What the fuck, bruh? Niggas been pooping. Trying to shoot a thumbnail. Hold on, wait a minute. I don't even know what the hell the title of this video gonna be. It's gonna be, if you don't believe in yourself, watch this, right? So a whole lot of people, bro, gonna judge you. A whole lot of people gonna say a lot. You know, I remember last year was my last year doing high school, right? My matric year. And I did dramatic arts as a subject. And I'll tell y'all something, bro. Y'all know I love arts, right? So dramatic arts has been one of my favorite subjects. And I've been excelling from the second term on the 10th grade, right? Because most of y'all probably know this, but for people who don't know, you start choosing subjects when you're at grade 10. At grade 10, I don't know if the cars are making noise, but I assume y'all can hear me because technology is crazy, right? Technology can make sure y'all motherfuckers be hearing me and shit. Not the cars too much. You get me? But on the 10th grade, you choose your subjects and the things that you want to particularly do, right? My hand is getting a little bit tired, so let me just switch. Uncle thinking I'm mad. That nigga's like 60 something, he doesn't even have a car, man. Shut the fuck up. Exactly. So as I was saying, I don't want this finger to disturb, but as I was saying, when you're in the 10th grade, you choose a subject. So I chose geography. Damn, y'all hear the echo. I chose geography. And y'all just let me know how the vlogs are on the new phone, right? This is the new phone. I mean, the quality is okay. It's not bums. The quality is okay. A-okay. My bad, nigga. I just like singing sometimes. You get me? Yeah, so like, I chose dramatic arts, geography, and business studies, right? I mean, I didn't really want to take geography. I just wanted to take, you know, a CAT, computer, something technology, right? So in dramatic arts, bro, I was like, and it's like acting, my boy. So y'all know arts has been a favorite thing. So acting is like, right, performance, my nigga, like monologues, right? Bro, like on the first term, I didn't do so good. Like on the 10th grade, the ever first term, right? Because I mean, it's a new subject and everything. I was kind of, getting used to it. A lot of people were very good. Some people were good, some people. Because the first, it's the start. It's like the first term of the year. A lot of people gonna pass with 7s, 6, with all those levels. But term 2 is gonna humble everybody. Everybody's gonna get level 4, level 5, and everybody's gonna realize even level 5 is a crazy achievement. But bring back to what I'm saying. First term wasn't so good. And I went to my mom and I told her, I said, you know what, mom, we performed and I'm not so happy with my results, with my performance, right? And my mom told me, she was like, don't worry. All we have to do is to put the reps in. All we have to do is to work harder, right? And you know what my mom did? We took the certain monologue that I was going to perform. I remember it even till today, right? Then when we took that monologue, my mom told me to practice that monologue. We practiced that monologue over and over and over and over again. And at the beginning, I was a little bit skeptical about it. But as time went, I learned it. Rodman, I learned the monologue as time went. And guess what? When I knew that thing in my sleep, bruh. And by the time we got to the time of the performance, I remember Sir called me in front of the class. He was like, Masoko, because he likes calling us with surnames because a lot of people have the same name. So it was like, it's gonna really confuse him. So just to help him remember better, he calls people with surnames. So he's like, Masoko, stage. It was one of the first times, right? I'm like, okay, sir. So I performed that thing, and when I performed it, bro, I ensured that I killed it, that he felt it at the top of my lungs, at the top of everything. Yo, niggas got a bum ass car screaming like, what the fuck? Why is everyone wild? Yeah, guys, everyone is running for no particular reason on a Tuesday at, what time is it? 11:30. 11:30. Niggas are running. But as I was saying, I made sure, bro, I performed that Shandes at the top of my lungs like crazy. Crazy. Like nobody business. Crazy. No. I remember. And after I performed, he was like, Doo! Like I got that reaction out of him. He was so surprised because he saw how determined I was. He saw I was the character. He didn't see me anymore. He saw the character. And when he saw the character, it showed my determination. It showed my hard work. Therefore, it was like first impression lasts forever type of a thing. From ever since, that nigga has been using me as an example. I remember when I was in the 11th grade and he was telling the matrics, the grade 12s, of like people who are seniors, a year older than me, 1 year upper than me, right? I don't know if that grammar is correct, but he was telling them, he was like, guys, when you perform, you must have stage presence, just like Masoko. And they told me, I wasn't there to hear it. This other girl told me, she was like, hey, when this guy loves you. They used to call him my dad. They say, hi, Papa, how? Your dad, he loves you. What? People don't understand that I actually put in the hard work. That's what people didn't, that's the thing that people didn't see. When I was there with my mom, when we were rehearsing the lines, when I was hurt and I was telling my mom, I'm so disappointed in myself. I didn't do well. I didn't perform as best as I thought I would. And my mom said, don't worry, let's work towards it. So certain things like that, I'd like to implement them on my entire life, right? And that was just a span of 3 years. Actually, it's a thing that happened in a small, of course, in the first time I wasn't so good. We practiced. I realized, oh shit, when you put in the hard work more than everyone, you're gonna be better than everyone. And if you keep it up, it's like what Kobe said about, practicing. I think he trained like 4 times a day. And he's saying it doesn't matter what anyone does, maybe on the summer holidays or whatnot, or how much they train. After a certain amount of years, they'll never catch up to you. So it's a thing of repetition. It's a thing of consistency. And it's a thing of telling yourself that you're willing to work hard more than anyone. So for me, it just happened. The first term, got messed up. I wasn't happy. Of course, like a lot of people are within their lives. Second term, my mom inspired me, pushed me to do the hard work. I achieved it. For the entire 2 years, I dominated. Till now, if they meet me in the streets, I'll say, there's nothing you can do. I'm one of the best performers ever. I'm one of the best artists ever. Almost each and every single thing, everything I do, if I'm not a beginner at it, then I'm really good because I take myself serious. I focus, I put the reps in. The reps that are needed to make me as great as I want to be. So it's like, you get me? I don't really want to say much, right? But anyway, man, I hope that story, teaches y'all something. When you're not good at something, it doesn't mean you're stupid. It doesn't mean you're a fool. It doesn't mean you're incompetent. It doesn't mean you can't do it. You just have to learn to position yourself, in that space where you're going to be like, I'm a beginner. I'll work hard for it, and I'll ensure that I make sure that it happens. Because once you do that, once you instill yourself with that mentality of, you know what? I'm going to work harder than anyone because I want it more. Then I assure you, my nigga, you're going to get there. So it's simple as that. That's the principle to life. Work harder than everyone to outperform everyone. Keep working hard. Then nobody's ever going to catch up to you. Because guess what? Nobody has ever caught up to me. They tried. I told them, I was honest with a lot of them. I'm like, guys, y'all are great performers. Y'all could easily be better than me. But y'all will never be. Because y'all don't even put in the hard work. Y'all are not even serious. Y'all take this thing as a second option, but want to be the best at it. So it didn't really make sense. So for everyone who's watching from home, if you like this advice, man, hit the like button, subscribe button, comment down if you had, a similar lesson learned within your life or whatever the case may be. But anyway, man, I love all of you. That's why I'm telling you this. And that's why I'm ensuring that you take this mentality, you take this advice, and you instill it within your life. And you make sure that you're also doing, things in your life to make yourself happy, to make yourself proud. Look at me, man. I ain't a millionaire, bro. I'm 18, Brady. I ain't even got a car, shit. But I'm still teaching myself that it's the process, right? It's what God has instilled for me. Hey, Brian, it's hard as a motherfucker. It's what God has instilled for me. So I can't sit here and not be grateful. God has taught me something that a lot of people take years to learn, right? Which is very great, which is very powerful. So it's like, I'm happy. I thank God, thank you, God, for everything you've ever taught me. Thank you, God, for making me, have this type of mentality at the age of 18, because that means I'm going to achieve monumental success. A lot of people in my age are still drinking, still doing nonsense, still doing drugs, still want to party. And by the time they're 25, not even 25, bro, by the time they're even 30 something, that's only when they realize and they take out that video, oh, I'm 30 years old. Let me tell you what I wish I knew when I was 20. Nigga, what? I think when I'm 40, of course there will be a couple of things that I wish I'd known, but I'd say shit I know. I knew a good amount of things, right? I knew some things that that helped me very much. Because as I was saying, I'm 18. I don't have a car. A lot of people have cars when they're like 17, even in the USA, a lot of people are achieving crazy success, right? But from my view, I don't have any of that, but I'm working towards it, and I know that I strive to be the best at almost each and every single thing that I do, and I am the best, right? So as long as I have that type of mentality, I'm good, bro. Uncle, how's it? I'm gonna say, man, how it? Truly, honest to God, bro, I gave another nigga an energy drink in like $3, cause I got like 25 rand, bro, and that's the taxi fare. Can't kill myself with a taxi fare to make a nigga sleeping on the floor happy. You get me? It don't really make no sense. But also that nigga, bro, there's something that he did to be in that position. There's something that he did. A lot of people have been put in this position who have been serious, who have been determined, who have decided that they're going to change their lives. And guess what the fuck they did? They changed their lives, my nigga. So as long as, also my dad said this to me. He's like, he doesn't care what I become in life. I can become a security guard, but I must be the best security guard there is. You can become a plumber, but you must become one of the best plumbers there is. Because anything, it doesn't really matter what you do in life. But if you are the best at it, you're gonna be happy. You're gonna be at peace. And the money is going to follow because you're not even focused on the money. You're just focused on being good at that particular thing. But hey, man, I've been ranting for like 14, 15 minutes. When I crazy, you feel me? But anyway, man, I hope y'all have a wonderful day. Y'all make sure to comment if y'all maybe have a similar lesson that y'all want me to teach. Or I'm gonna actually start this other challenge that y'all comment down what I should actually do, and I actually do it. It's like letting my subscribers actually control my life for like a minute, right? Control my 24 hours. So y'all just comment down in the comment section. I don't even know if some of y'all got here, but if some of y'all got here, man, you were lucky as a motherfucker. I hope you learned something. And yeah, man, I also enjoy talking to the camera like this. People thinking I'm crazy. I love when people think I'm crazy because that means I'm doing something right. Because they ain't shit, motherfucker. You wouldn't walk like this and talk to the motherfucking camera, nigga. Shut the fuck up, right? But anyway, I don't mean to cuss to nobody. right? I don't mean to cuss to nobody. I love everybody, even the haters, right? But what I'm trying to say is that, hey, Brandon, it's crazy, bro. When you actually don't care what, like this is crazy. I did this once last year when I was doing a vlog in Pretoria. One of the busiest, nigga, that's the CBD of can I say Gauteng? Nah, not Gauteng, but that's like that's a CBD, that's a central, whatever. It's not a central base, but there's a CBD, and I was just passing like this, bro, in my uniform, talking to the camera, bro. Like, I don't care what nobody say to me, brother. I don't care what nobody say to me, but that's the confidence, you know. It's having confidence, is knowing that you're doing something right. You know, it's knowing, bro, I'm doing something right. Right? I might not have all those things, but I'm working towards them. My mentality is right. The way I view life is very, you know, magnificent. It's amazing. So I don't gotta stress about nobody. I don't gotta stress about nothing. I'm gonna go climb the taxi, bro. But anyway, I hope y'all had a wonderful one. Y'all continue to have a wonderful